Hello everybody and welcome to Dragon Quest XI Act 3. I'm not sure the parts unfortunately, but we are in Hoto. So let me give you a little backdrop what's happened in the last episode. We did it was Heliodor. I'm gonna get it wrong now because I'm stupid. Let's zoom and check. So we did the Heliodorian area, I'm assuming, which was obviously after we had done all these story related things of going to the king, fighting Morrigan, going to the Watchers, meeting the Watchers and finding out from the Watchers what we have to do. Then I did the exploration of the Heliodorian area. In the last episode we looked at all the side quests in downtown, all the characters in the upper parts of the city are side quests there too. We explored the castle and searched the castle through, searched the dungeon, got the silver doors, and as well as the occasional new enemy in the dungeon sewers, which are very exciting for me. But now we are in Hoto. Now you might be wondering, Hoto? That's odd. Is a Mango Grove and Emerald Coast between Hoto? Well, I went and I checked out Mango Grove and I checked out Emerald Coast in their own recording, but you guys will not be seeing those recordings. Those recordings I just deleted because there was absolutely no new content. There was nothing new, no new dialogue options with characters, no side quest. Mango Grove didn't even have a new enemy type, and although the Emerald Coast had about 2 new enemy types that you guys might not have seen, but if you had watched the episode where we went to the Emerald Coast as part of the storyline, I did fight those monsters. So I thought, you know, Emerald Coast, Mango Grove, it was only about 35 minutes to do both. Not worth it because there was no new content. But now we're in Hoto and I'm seeing quite a bit of content as I made my way all the way here to the door as if we had just got here for the first time. So there's a priest here, which is really odd to let me save, and I'm not entirely sure why, because there's nothing here. So that is odd. But without further ado, let's get into it. So we're going to be fighting every enemy as always, getting every sparkly spot as always, getting every chest, heading into Hoto, speaking to every character, getting every side quest, maybe speaking to the female lady who died in the playthrough, which I was very upset about, and then of course we will end it up with going into the volcano and finally the cryptic crypts. That is all going to be happening in this episode. So I'm going to be editing a lot, cutting a lot of load screens, cutting a lot of combats, and if it's enemies we have already encountered, and I'm just going to be showing off new content as much as possible. So for now, let's get into it. I don't want to waste too much time. I found that we had Pink Typhoon on Jade, and now she's got this ability called Pink Tornado, which costs 2 more mana. It says a titillating twister that can beguile enemies, and this is a turbulent twister. Now apparently titillating is more powerful than turbulent, because look at this. It's strong, guys. It's very strong. So as you can see there, we had a new horse type. In the Angry Last section, we fought the horse with the red feet. This is a horse that has blue feet, of course. So very, very interesting. I'm going to show this fight because this fight, as I mentioned, is going to be 2 seconds to be completed. And I am in the exploration section of the beginning, so there's nothing to really cut or edit there. But I will be trying my best to not show too many of the same fights like I have done before. So there's lots of sparklies, as you all know. And this area is very, very large and takes a very long time to do. So how I'm going to do it is I'm going to approach in this sense. I'm going to go down the path all the way to the Glopolis region, getting all the sparklies along the way, as always, fighting all the enemies along the way, as always. Make our way to the Cryptic Crypt, run the entire Cryptic Crypt gauntlet, then make our way back to Hoto and finish it off in Mount Yuji. And that is how we're going to be doing it. So I hope you guys are excited to see all the new content, new enemies, and etc. But we're going to be trying to do it as fast as we can so we can get this playthrough done, so we can head into new content on the channel. As much as I do love this game, I want to put out some new stuff. You know, we've had 150-ish episodes of Dragon Quest XI already, and I do feel that that is more than enough. That is more than enough. So get the bee. I will encounter this bee combat if it's still here. It's not, okay. I would have encountered it just to check, and if it was normal enemies we had seen, I would have just edit it. The power of editing has made the time constraints for videos a lot easier to make the videos and to put out videos of a good length. But it has made a lot more work for me, as I now need to physically go and rewatch every single video I record and edit it into a smoother experience, as I want it to be, as I would have it be if I had, I don't know, if I was like a big guy, a big shot, you know, like one of the more mainstream YouTubers or Twitch. Oh, is it like a booga? It's a booga booga. the mainstream Twitch or YouTubers who can afford personalized editors to do all their content for them. That would be great, but unfortunately I don't have that opportunity, so I have to do it all manually and myself, which I have no problem doing because I really enjoy this, and putting out quality content for me is worth almost more than anything. I'm gonna check my sound settings here. Savando once again sounding very loud. Nothing we can do about that, it would seem. Sparklies, this was one up here, but I just want to see over here. I'll fight this booger, but I'll edit it unless there's new enemies. And there weren't any new enemies, so that's quick and done. I like it when you can knock something out, just get it done ASAP. No stress, no hassles, as they say. It's the best way to do things, guys. This bee is stuck. This bee is absolutely stuck. There we go. Sparkly wise, beautiful. As I mentioned, we are skipping Hoto, so that could be considered a little bit of a problematic situation, but how does one get back? Oh, you gotta go through here. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. I mean, I don't need to collect these sparkies anymore, let's be honest with each other, but I just do it anyway because I can. You know? If you can, why not? Oh man. Do you guys have to always make it so difficult? Dragon Quest? There has to be like these little marks where I have to do it. So that is definitely a different enemy, so let's go and run right into him. What's up, dude? Bingo Bongo Bongos! Hello, Bingo Bongo Bongos. Bingo Bongo Bongos. Bingo Bongo Bongos. Bingo Bongo Bongos. Bingo Bongo. Is that how the song goes? I don't know. Let's use a sizzle. Beautiful. So this is going at a very good rate so far, I feel. Nice and fast, not wasting too much time, hopefully. Getting the job done. Getting some red drops, which is always nice. I do feel like that Fatalia stick is kind of rare, as I feel like it was only accessible once you had knocked down, or Ignis would be knocked down via Mulligan, so the fact that I can still pick it up is kind of nice. As I mentioned, I'm getting the sparkies because I can, but I don't have to. I could just ignore them all and move on with the section a little bit faster, but you know, only 7 minutes into this one, we've explored half of the Hoto step already. Now, of course, that is half without doing things such as the 3 main areas that are, on my personal opinion, going to take the longest time, but so far, so good, in my opinion. I can't remember if this bee can fly across here, or do I need to get off the bee and run across? Not the bee can fly across. Beautiful. There's some bunnies. Are they new bunnies? Are they malicious bunnies? Oh, they are. Those are holy shit. That is the scariest shit I've seen. Look at those eyes, dude. Freaking vibrating eyes. That is extremely intimidating. I was not mentally prepared for the intimidation that this game was about to bestow upon my heart. There you go. Nice and easy. Very, very clean. Very quick. Very easy. Like it. I like it a lot. So we're gonna head down onto the section. I'm not gonna fight more of these guys. I already fought them. Why would I fight more? I don't need to fight more. I should probably fight 1 or 2 more just to see if they have different enemy spawns along with them. But I had the feeling that over here I would end up fighting a couple anyway. A couple of these bunnies anyway, so I wasn't too worried. I'm gonna run into this sparkly bee just for funsies. And skip.
We did it, darlings!
The power of editing is a powerful tool that gives me a lot of control on the content and how I release it, which I very much appreciate. So I do see some scary looking monsters over there. That's okay. It is a little bit intimidating, but it's okay. We'll fight them. They're just malicious versions of the sand crawlers, right? Are those metal ones that we fight in Mount Huji? I must admit that they do look like metal ones that you fight in Mount Huji, but also, ironically, I do feel like that's appropriate, as Mount Huji, this is still, even though it's still on the way to Gallopolis, it is Gallopolis, right? Yeah, even though it's on the way to Gallopolis, you know, it technically is still the Huji section, the Mount Huji section, and you do fight these in Mount Huji, so that makes sense. So these Clangosteins are fast traveling, because you will see, I think they are like metal types, very strong to everything, so I'm gonna try to use a crack, see how that goes. Yeah, as you can see, very strong. The easiest way to kill them, of course, being to use let's use Susan Bruce. The easiest way, of course, to do it is to... I've seen this. This is that very sexy looking ability. Is to use the metal slime killing strat. So you just get your high crit chance out. Boom shakalaka. You hope for good luck. You get it. And they die. Very straightforward. Just like fighting a metal slime. If you don't, these things can be very strong. Which might make you think to yourself, well, why don't you just not...
Veronica wins again.
You might... Oh, wow, that gives insane experience. That's really good experience. 12,000 experience. Holy shit. And you got Denisium, which is pretty rare. Sweet. I want to fight another Clangerstein. I'm pretty sure we're going to fight more of those in the volcano. So it's just time to make our way to the Crypts. But I'll fight this bunny on the way. And there we have a new enemy type. So, you know, this is why we do it. Because I was like, not going to fight bunnies. But now I get this new slime. Now, once again, you could argue that this slime is potentially and most probably going to spawn for us in the volcano. But, you know, if it spawns outside, it just saves us a little bit of effort in the volcano. And I don't mind. I like getting nice little new drops. These new malicious versions of the enemies do drop higher tier materials and weapons and such. So I don't mind. For me, taking a second out to fight one like this, bloop, not even a problem. 2 enemies I've seen, skip baby. Beautiful, very nice and quick there. Almost quick enough that a man wouldn't need to edit it, but I will. That's up here, right? You got to do 180 to get this item. Yeah. The bees, of course, making the exploration go a lot faster, which is very helpful. I'm very grateful, so thank you so much, bee, for being a bee. So we got some lanterns. They are malicious, so we'll fight them. They're kind of a weird malicious because their color is that green anyway, and they've only got one eye, so it's a bit confusing, but they are malicious. Now the question is, will the enemies in the Cryptic Crypt be malicious, considering that there are 4 silver doors in the Cryptic Crypt that I have not yet explored? That is the real question we need to ask ourselves. So I'm very excited to find that out as soon as we get into the Cryptic Crypt soon. I'll fight you, Mr. Clangerstein. Why not? I'll fight you. Why not? Let's go. Me versus you, baby. Let's do this. Let's do it like they do on the Discovery. We're not going to do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Damn, so that guy gave me a little bit of trouble. I actually need to come over here and use a Veronica for a moment just to heal, because Jay got a little bit beat up there, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. So we're going to dismount here. Bloopity bloop. And head into the Cryptic Caves. Now, I don't think the enemies in Cryptic Cave are going to be stronger, but there are 4 silver doors in here that you cannot access until this point, this exact point in the game. So there's always the chance that suddenly the enemies in here are stronger. That's a malicious evangelism. Excuse me? Is that my understanding this correctly? It is a malicious evangelism. So it does seem like the enemies inside the Cryptic Crypt are suddenly stronger, which is very interesting and also very scary. Because why? The Cryptic Crypt is like the eerie area, right? It doesn't have new content. And apparently, today it does.
Well,
now,
that was easy.
That's why I mentioned in the previous episode why I'm still going to be exploring every nook and cranny as if this was the first playthrough. Because simply, as you can tell, remember when we were in Cobblestone and I was like, hey, let's take 2 seconds out of our day. 2 seconds of our day to check out the tutorial mountain. And then what did the game do? The game was like, here's Dirk getting attacked by a big ass bird. Fight it, it's a boss. And I was like, excuse me, game. Like, I didn't see that coming, you know. And that was, for me personally, that was beautiful. I really like that. And I like that these areas like the Cobblestone Tutorial Mountain, Cryptic Cave, I'm assuming other places such as the Eerie, you know, these areas that you thought you were done. You're like, okay, I went there, I did it, I'm done, I never need to do it again, it's over. And then all of a sudden, Act 3 comes along and Act 3 is like, oh no, no, no. Let me educate you. Let me show you that there is actually new content available. So I don't know why I'm using the sizzle on fire types, but apparently it don't matter. Fire types are not, they're getting wrecked. Getting absolutely destroyed.
Told you I was tough.
I mean, I never doubted that, Veronica. You were badass. Okay. Now, I do actually know. Too late to apologize now. How dare you ask if I'm Maladuin's father? Okay, so they stayed the same, which is very interesting. That breaks, right? Oh, this breaks. I got my breakables confused, but that's okay. I wanted to come out anyway. That's a Draki. Is that a basic, normal starting Draki? I think, oh no, a Draki. Those aren't Drakis. Drakis are the black ones. These are Drak mages, the green ones. I do apologize about that noise in the background if you hear it. But those are malicious snails, and they are creepy as F. I mean, I know I've said a lot of these enemies are creepy, and they are, but I mean, look at those things. Those things are creepy as F, dude. Holy, look at those eyes. They freaking so glowy and round, and like they hang on these tiny little like tentacle things. Oh man, that is
Victory!
That is nasty. I have to admit. There we go. I'll fight this one again. And we'll skip.
We win again.
Sweet. We're not going to fight more of these. Because we don't need to. As simple as that. I like it. I will be fighting these lump mages though. Even though I think they look like basic starting lump mages to me. And they are. But we'll kill them all anyway. Because A, I'm here. And B, why not? Let's use a Frizz Cracker. I think this is a new pet power I've not showed off on the channel yet. I've seen it myself off camera, but I don't think I actually did it on camera. It looks badass. It kind of makes me think of polymerization from Yu-Gi-Oh! Just the color and the twirliness, and very, very much reminds me of the polymerization from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm pretty sure I'm slandering that word right now. And I apologize, but you know, it's a very difficult word to say. So this door should be open because I've opened it from that side before. Apparently not. Nope, but I can open it anyway. Never mind. Okay, so we do have a zombie walking around. Are these enemy zombies that I can fight? It seems like that is the case. And it is. Okay. But these are very basic enemy zombies, right? Yeah, they are like walking corpses. Those are starting level, guys. So I think we fought about one of everything at this point. So I'm probably going to only fight the demon riders now to get the little cart to get upstairs. And then I think I'm going to be pretty much skipping. I want the sparkly one, of course. I'm going to be skipping all the enemy encounters from this point onwards. Unless there's a new different type of enemy style, of course. These are malicious skull riders. Our first ever skull riders we encountered in the game. Very cool. Very cool. And then when you figured out you can ride them, it was even better. I was like, oh my word, that's so cool.
Again.
It's a very good game, this Dragon Quest XI, I must admit. And actually just so much more content than I ever thought possible from a game. It's like, I know Dragon Quest games and Square Enix games, etc. are obviously well known for their length and amazing variety of content. But Dragon Quest XI, you know, you've really outdone yourself. You've really, I mean, this is literally, you have literally given me available a third playthrough for a game. I mean, that is just absolutely amazing. I think it's this one. And that's a Skull Rider, but we don't need to fight him, so I'm going to be skipping him. Check that out. Some bunnies we've already fought. Skipping those two. That's one of these two. I don't think it's that one, so we'll skip that. It's got some bunnies here. Some more bunnies. Skull Rider. Door. Got our zombie boy and a save. Oh, I never realized that was a save before. I mean, I feel like I should have realized that. Like, I kind of feel bad that I didn't realize that, but hello. These are definitely new. Uber killing machines. Now I think we have fought Uber killing machines before specifically, but definitely not here. That much I can guarantee you guys right now. Also, as I said I think we fought it, but I actually have no evidence about this. I could be very wrong, and we have actually never fought these before. So if we haven't, There you go, some new content, guys. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you are enjoying it as much as I'm enjoying recording it. Because I know I've seen these enemies, but I've played so many Dragon Quests, I don't know from which Dragon Quest I've seen them. So it's a situation like, have I encountered it in Dragon Quest 11? Or did I encounter this in a different Dragon Quest? That is the problem that I can't answer you right now, so, okay. This is a spooky spot. Spooky. Did I miss any sparkly spots? Nope. This is apparently the only one. Okay. Hello, Uber Killing Machine. What's up? I hope you're having a good time. That's the dad. You can ignore him, and you can head into here. The real reason we came there. I will fight you because you irritated me by falling down there as if you were some sort of security system blocking me from getting the rewards that I so deserve. And I'll use lightning storm just for funsies. That was probably a bad idea. Just, I'm looking back on it, I'm reflecting on my actions. I think hitting him with Veronica was definitely a bad idea. Oh, but then he only did 90 damage to 2 of my characters. I don't care about that. That's nothing. Nothing, game. Beautiful. 3 levels all around, baby. So this is why we came here, guys. And I want to do it on foot myself. 4 silver doors that we get to unlock. 4. Hallelujah. Metal King jacket. That is insane. That is like top quality tier equipment. So that gives me just defense. Metal King, that gives me defense and evasion. And it is... Wait, because this is Metal Slime. This is Metal King. Oh, dang. Obviously, it's going to be so much better, man. Dude, Metal King equipment. Are you serious right now? I did not expect that. I did not expect that. What else you got for me? Oh, which is actually a malicious Pandora's box. What? No, don't you start with Kathrak. Pep power. No. Lightning thrust. I missed. I'm officially worried, guys. Kiss me deadly.
I think you like this one.
I cannot believe behind a fucking... I cannot believe. I'm actually so in shock. I can't believe behind a silver door that you can only unlock at this point in the game, we got a Pandora's box. And I just did 1,710 damage to it and did not die. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? I mean, he's like probably like a dark type, right? I did not think he was a dark type, guys. I do not think he was a dark type. Don't you Kathrak my team? Don't you Kathrak me, game? If you didn't miss your ability, he would be dead. He is dead. Oh, that was scary. If he Kathraked and I went game over, I would have been extremely upset. I would have been very upset, game. 10 skill points. No, thank you. Drops the treasure chest. Hit a seed of skill. I'm not impressed, game. I'm not impressed, game. Oh. Field Manual has a look inside. Learns how to make a set of Field Marshal's finery and Field Marshal's footwear. Ooh. The fact that we're still getting recipe books at this point again, that's insane, dude. I used the ultimate key to open this room that had nothing in. It was literally... Oh, what is this? What is this? There's literally a silver door with nothing in. Excuse me, game? There's a silver door with nothing in it. But that's the only one that has that. That's the only room. So you guys see that? This is the only one. And it was a silver door. Just remember that. It was a silver door. And this is the only one that has this weird looking thing here. What is it? Explain. Explain. Maybe If we speak to the father over here, maybe it's like the poison gas gets put into a room or something. Why is that room the only one that's empty, and it is the only one that has that weird looking hole? Hello again, thank you for your delivering perfumed melody. My darling daughter is considered to be quite the beauty among walking corpses, you know. She is the shining star of our species. By the time she graduates from the academy, she'll be the loveliest walking corpse, no, the loveliest lady in all of Urgia. So we can't have anything distracting her from her studies. I better get to work on a new batch of perfume. Well, there you guys have it. So other than this annoying one over here that I'm hoping is got some kind of side quest relating to it, or some kind of secret content relating to it, this is the only silver door that did not have a reward for us. And that's odd. But we did get a Metal King's jacket and a book, so it was worth it. And we fought a malicious Pandora's box. I'm going to edit this, and I will see you all at Hoto, this town, Hoto, my favorite town in the entire game. See you guys soon. And finally, I'm back in Hoto, my favorite place in the game. Extremely excited to be in Hoto. So I'm going to start off by doing something super odd. And I'm just going to immediately run to Hoto and go rest until daytime. I want to explore here during the day. I don't want to explore here during the evening. So I'm just going to go here. I'm going to be like, yes, rest overnight. And I'll meet you all daytime. Which I don't think I even need to cut or edit. I was going to cut it. Why? That's a 3-second loading screen. Who cares? Not the end of the world. Okay. So, things we gotta do, get all the sparklies. Second thing to do, check every single house. Third thing to do, speak to every person like this guy who is a quest guy. Truly, Hoto is a fantastic place. Being surrounded by high mountains as it is, it was largely left alone for centuries and has consequently developed its own unique culture. But that's not the only thing that's fascinating about this place. Have you ever heard the tale of the treasure buried here by a shrine maiden many years ago? They say it may even include the legendary Bloodstone since the time of my great-grandfather. The men of my family have set out in search of that most precious of gems. I am Iago, the latest in the long line of treasure hunters. And now, after all these years, I believe I can finally finish what my great-grandfather began. The tale I heard has convinced me that the jewel is here in Hoto, but I cannot take the final steps of my journey alone. No, I shall need someone to assist me with the final chapter of my epic quest. Will you join me? Will you help me find the hidden treasure of Hoto? Uber, a gate of evolution. Uber, a gate of evolution. 3 of them. Iago wants you to help him track down a long-lost legendary treasure. Of course. I thought you might say that. You are clearly a man with a taste for adventure and excitement, and what could be more exciting than buried treasure? Now, the first thing we will do is to locate the journal of the shrine maidens to have buried the treasure. I have been led to believe that it still remains somewhere here in Hoto. I hereby entrust you with the task of finding it and using it to track down the treasure. Now, there are none of these books I couldn't read in Hoto, so I'm not just thinking it's one of those. Bring me the Bloodstone. The rest you can keep. Accepts the quest, the legendary treasure of legend quest. The legendary treasure of legend. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. The legends, dude. Okay, so we'll be exploring everything else now because we need to read all the books anyway. So we might as well take there's 2 to 3 seconds that it takes to just look at every room, explore every house, speak to every person. You know, as if this was our first time in Hoto. I happen to love Hoto. I love the music playing in the background Hoto, and I hope you guys, you know, I think I did a pretty good job of keeping the episode moving along at a good rate and cutting out unnecessary combats, etc, to keep that timer down. So hopefully we shouldn't be more than about 25-ish minutes into the video now, and that gives us a good amount of time left. According to how I like to make my videos, about 45 to an hour. Of course, let me know if that is a good time for you, or too long, too short, anything along those lines. I love the feedback. So we got to read a book. That's as much as we know. We also know that it's the Shrine Maiden. Now, Shrine, look at our map here. Oh, it's actually 2 pink dots. You guys see that? And 1 purple. Oh, so we can see the Miyoko Shrine. Maybe Miyoko's the Shrine Maiden. So maybe it's a book in Miyoko's house. Potentially. Go check Hoto for new equipment, because there has been new equipment actually in most of the places. So nothing here that is of import. So that's okay. That is the either cutest or weirdest looking thing I've ever seen in my whole life. I have yet to decide. I can't decide. My heart is blocking my brain. It's like, it's adorable, and my brain's like, it's freaking terrifying, and my heart's like, well, it's adorable, and my brain's like, no, it's terrifying. The light dies away. Babies cry for their mothers. Dogs too grow fearful. Can no one help us? Must we dangle helplessly like fish on a line. The sky goes dark, a fearsome monsters are aboard, Mistress Miko gone! Is this how it ends? My courage begins to fade like embers dying. Mistress Miko mustn't die again, are you serious? I went back in time to save her. Our world is shaken, all stars fall from the heavens, ill omens bound. Is there no escape? Is there no hope to save us? Hope fragile as glass? I mean, lots of things in the world are as fragile as glass. Friendships, loves, family, lots and lots of things. It's much more fragile than you would think. Some things you might think are irreplaceable or will last a lifetime. I thought there was a closed chest for just a second, and I was busy dying inside. I was actually busy dying inside, but it wasn't. So I was like, are you telling me I missed that closed chest all this time? So this is the blacksmith, right? The die of Tetsu the blacksmith. I like Tetsu a lot. He's awesome. He wanted to just make mini medals, man. I get it. I get it, dude. I like me some mini medals too, dude. Mini medals are awesome. But we do not have time to waste here, so we're just gonna get moving really fast. As you can see, I am really just missioning here because, you know, as I like to say, we have definitely seen this all before. many times. So we were going to the bar because I do see a pink dot, and pink dots are usually information dots. Noah, yes, he left a short while ago. His bill unsettled. To Gondolia, he said, stubborn as a goat. What of the Dark Star? I'm looking for Noah? For Gemma? Welcome, traveler. Please shut out the world outside. Relax and unwind. This is a refuge, a place to escape life's woes, shelter from the storm. I like that. Maybe I'm looking for Noah for Gemma's little rehabilitation of cobblestone? Potential. I don't think Noah would be the type of guy we'd want to have in cobblestone because he's not a very nice guy. I mean, he's a nice guy, but he is kind of a shark. So, I don't really appreciate that. I'm so happy my son will be overjoyed. His wedding was perfect. I'm glad. Oh, we have to Puff Puff. This was the OG Puff Puff. This was our first Puff Puff experience, I think. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. Is this these guys? Run, feeble human, I shall tell you limb from limb, as bears do they prey. I am not afraid. Go away, silly monster. You will not catch me. Children must beware. The world has grown perilous. Foul monsters roam free. The future looks dark. We retreat to our houses like bears to their caves. Okay. Just doing a quick roundabout check here, guys. Hope you don't mind. I think I'm going at a pretty good pace, so I don't think there's too much repetitiveness of things we have obviously seen 1,000 times. But I have to do it. You never know. We've had quite a few occasions of new content brought into the game as we've been playing. The picture book entitled The Tale of Miko and Ryu takes some time to have a look. Prey of Miko and Ryu protects the village, scourge of the monsters. Foul creatures attacked in numbers beyond counting. They drove them all back. Yet there was one beast, the dragon of the mountain, they could not suppress. But at last, success. The dragon was defeated, though it was at a cost. Ryu was lost to us, slain by foul Tatsunaga. Never forget him. I love Hoto, man. I really dig Hoto. The music is nice. I like the atmosphere. It's obviously very Japanese inspired, which just is super cool for me. And man, I like it a lot. But we are here to check for new equipment in the weapon shop. So that is a fire blade, which is 100% definitely new, but it's weaker, so I don't need to worry about it too much. A brimstone blade. Is that a divine that I had apparently? Combusti claws, fire claws, red dragon rod, flame tang boomerang, gladius, and that's it. Yeah, there's definitely some new stuff here. I mean, these are new. I would obviously like to buy one of everything in the game eventually, so it's going to require a lot of off-camera grinding from me, guys. Dragon bandana, dude, that's insane. Liquid metal helms, they just sell liquid metal helms now. Brigadon, dude, that's insane. Liquid metal armor. I don't even own liquid metal armor. I have not yet had the opportunity to encounter liquid metal armor. Dude, that is sexy. Dude, holy crap, Hoto, you're selling some good quality stuff, man. Damn, son. What's a man supposed to do if I come to a town and they're suddenly selling all these things? What does this lady say? You won't believe this, but that wretched owner of this rotten bath has forbidden me from using the fiery brimstones you brought me. He told me that it risked burning the whole place to the ground, and now that was bad for life. Does not realize the blah 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 blah. Probably not, woman. What? Who's this? You up the lost child. They did a great kindness. You have a good heart. You resemble Ryu. Only you could meet him, but no, he is no more. If only you could meet him is I think what he tried to say, but since I never learned how to read, I struggle a lot. Okay, so we're definitely gonna go to the bathhouse. I mean, come on, guys. You know. Yes. Yes. We have to bathhouse it. Oh, freaking yeah, baby. Bathhouse time! Beep, 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 beep. How do I use the bathhouse? Is there a sit option? Can I sit somewhere and relax in the bathhouse? Dude, I would love to go to like one of these sauna steam bathhouse things just once in my life, you know. Haven't had the opportunity. You know, you always see an anime like hot springs. I want to go to a hot spring, dude. Those things are real. I would definitely go. I fear no monster. They can no more do me harm than Gant's cannibal. I am so honed, my spirit made strong by sweat, my raw eggs that dude, your whole sentence is showing myself. Puff puff time. Lo, thou art surpassing fair face. Wilt thou sample the essential puff puff for mere 20 gold? Teehee, then let the ritual begin. Puff 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 puff. Well, art thou not alive with pleasure? Puff puff puff. He, at last ritual's ended. The customers ever appreciate it, noble sir. Pray visit us as often as the mood taketh thee. Hell yeah, baby. Need to enter the female's side and be like, just ignore me, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't be freaked out about the dude that came to the female section. Except I think you did. I'll speak to you and see what you say. You have quite nerve. You are as out of place here as a cat is in the sea. Okay, let's go get screamed at the lady. Wee. Eek! Intruder man! A bold, ugly cuckoo stands in the nest of doves. Does the sun enter the moon's serene kingdom? No, be gone from there, here now. Where no man has gone before, a water for exploring the great unknown. Oh, I've already done that though, so I'm not entirely sure what the game means by that, but maybe you have to be in the bathhouse clothing, potentially. I mean, that makes sense, because I've done that before. So let's speed up our way over to the other side. Here we go, let's speak to these people. Hello. I have traveled far, seeking my life's true meaning, my quest, my calling. Finally I know the blade I was born to forge, fabled sword of kings, weapon of legend. Fit for the hands of royals, blade beyond compare. But I need one thing, I need metal or a calcum, rarer than hen's teeth. No price is too high, though it leaves me destitute, I will gladly play. So I can bring him the orichalcum maybe? I don't know. That would be interesting to see how that works. Hello. Okay. Wait, she's something I only had 2 of? Oh, slime. I don't even know F about slime earrings, dude. I think I care about slime earrings. If you think I care about slime earrings, so once again, you are very incorrect. Okay. So, taking a little bit longer than I would have liked here, I'm going to be honest. Taking just a few minutes longer. So, we'd like to potentially speed it up, but we still got to do the entire mountain. And I get the feeling the mountain might have some story-related stuff. Man, who just back sands with the crucible urging give their gifts of steel. But supplies run low, monsters block our source of sand. Detestable beasts. The sweat pours down me as the stream flows to the sea. I work like a dog. I know there's a sparkly spot over here somewhere. There we go. And that should be all the sparklies. One more, but it's on the other side, so we'll get it just now. Okay. Thought there was a guy more questy. There we go, this guy. Smith without ore berefs as a winter nest bows along the bottom. Remember my words, find those precious seams of ore, let your hammer swing. Not fear shortage in time. In time, the team will give more, like new leaves in spring. Okay, to Priestess MIKO'S shrine. And then we are basically done here, and we can head to the volcano mountain, Mount Yuji. We are not fighters, we merely make the weapons, we do not wield them. Now if our monsters lurk, we look to Miko for help, yet she offers none. Miko, why does your life suck, man? Miko gets an extremely raw deal. A, her child gets murdered, right? And then her child turns into Tatsunagi. Then either A, she gets eaten by her child, and then you kill her child anyway. Or B, do we kill a child or free a child from MIKO'S? I can never remember that part. But basically, like, she gets screwed. Basically, like, Miko gets the worst deal possible. Miko's not here. I bring offerings, but the priest is not here. Piety wasted the monster approach. We wait like snails without shells. Who will protect us? Okay, guys, I'll do it. I have to do everything anyway. I have to do everything anyway. So, hello, I'm here to read the Priestesses Book. Apparently, is that giant? It seems to have been written by the high priestess of old. Takes it from the shelf and gives a look. Hota's fortune grew. Great piles of shining treasure towards Mount Yuji. Our stores overflowed. The glimmer lit the night sky. The surface was moved. Great treasures, bloodstone. Looked down upon the peak's fire, reached by the back path. There's an ancient though. Just fortune grew. Our stores overflowed. Great treasure, bloodstone. Looked down upon the peak's fire, reached by the back path. Okay, huh? You may not enter. Here a mother mourns her son, a sad sacred space. But she's not even here, guys. Priestess Miko is not even here. She's obviously clearly by the mountain, which is where we are heading now. So I'll see you all guys at the mountain entrance. Mount Yuji. So we're gonna handle this like we always handle it, and that's basically going through the secret entrance, exploring that, coming back, heading into the Crucible, because I think Crucible is when we did it, and then heading into Kaldawa upper area, whatever, something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure yet how, but I'll figure it out as time goes on. We do have some snails here. We'll murder again, just for funsies. We of course have seen these snails, so I will be skipping this fight. And here we are. Anybody's running away. He got away. That's not fair. That wasn't part of the game plan, was it? I feel like that was not part of the game plan. But okay, so that guy, he got away. You know, he was a bit faster than I was. It was unexpected, but I'm sure we'll see more of him. He does seem to be like the basic enemies because he runs away very quickly that you would encounter in the beginning. So I'm not too worried about that. So here we have the place where the mother was with the children, right? If I remember correctly. Something like that, but not entirely sure. We're going to just carry on exploring Atsuo and Atsuko's hideout. Get to that secret passage, check the secret passage out, you know. Make our way into the Crucible area. I'm not sure if I should go to Crucible yet. I think I'll go to the other area first and I ended at the Crucible. Now the Crucible is where we make the Sword of Light. So my question is, if we make the Sword of Light in the Crucible and we're not going to make a Sword of Light now, you know, what's going on at the Crucible? So that's still basic hardy hand. So you still want to kill it. It's still good experience. Even though at our level it's not an amazing experience, it's still decent. It's still decent. And a free hardy hand kill, why not? Who's going to say no to a free hardy hand kill? Not me, baby. Not me.
Well,
not that free hardy hand
that was
experience.
easy.
It's pretty good still. Okay, so we should get some slimes to drop down. Maybe slimes. Slams. We got some drolls here, which I don't care, but I'm looking for the slime drops. Supposed to be some slime drops. Because I'm only here to fight. There we are. Okay. No, what? Oh, it's the bloodstone. Finds the chest of Hoto stuff. Creatively pockets his find. You found the hidden hoard of Hoto. Head back to Iago at the inn and tell him the good news. That is Tatsunagi and there's Priestess Miko. I was right! I was right, game. I had a feeling it was that. If she gets eaten again, I'm done, dude. I'm done. I'm done with this game. I will stop this whole playthrough. I'm gonna take that back because there's actually a very high chance you get eaten because this game hates me. I need the goops to spawn. I need the goop slimes to spawn. Hello, game? How do I make the goop slimes spawn? Do you guys summon goop slimes maybe? I'm gonna fight these guys just really slow and chill. So I want to see the goop slimes. Oh no! He echoed. They will all die. Like, I'm pretty sure we'll encounter goop slimes on the other side when we go to Priestess Miko, so whatever. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I do admit though, I freaking love that echo ability. It's so good. It's actually so good. Oh man, I love Hoto. Hoto's my favorite area of the game, man. It's the problem. When you encounter your favorite area of the game like Hoto, time is not an issue for you. So for me, recording this, I don't mind. I could spend all day recording this, but or playing this section because I really like this area. But I worry about the length of the video because we are approaching pretty long now. Okay, I want to murder that guy. I want to murder that guy. I want to murder that guy. Yes! A Barbatos appears. Aren't you supposed to be some type of badass demon, dude? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? I'll make the very bad old, very bad, very old meme. Dude, this guy won't die. And he does super damage. Why are you running if you're so strong, dude? I'm so confused. You actually did decent damage and gave me a run for my money. And you were scared of me? Excuse me? So because we know Priestess Miko is in there with her son, I'm going to actually go to the Crucible first today. And check if we can go there. Because I feel like potentially there's the situation of the Crucible might have nothing. And that way it will be done faster. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be a skip.
Darlings!
Beautiful. Even got a nice little level up there on Rabbi. On Rabbi boy. Skipping these growls because we have zero reason to fight them. And let's head on to the Crucible. Now I'm very interested to know if the Crucible is accessible. And if it has anything. Okay. Because, you know, we don't have the key for it. A, because we never did the Priestess Miko section. And C, we do not have the orichalcum to make the sword anyway. So, very interesting. So let's head into this mountain. This might take a while because this one's pretty explorable. Quite a lot of enemies. And a little bit of work that needs to be put into it. You know, it's not just your everyday exploration run. You actually have to work a little bit for it here. So we got a couple of lamplings. I'm going to ignore the lamplings. Ready for enough lamplings. Now the question is, hey, I've got very bad memory. I think you have to go down this route. Ah, I think this way is a dead end, so I'll check this way first actually. Oh, hello. These are definitely new enemy types. 100%. A Fowler Jowler appears. Is it a new enemy type though? Is it really though? Are you a new enemy type? I'm sorry I use Quick Crack so much, guys. I just really like it. Of the abilities that Veronica gets, Quick Crack might be my favorite. So. Gives Sylvander 217 damage per kicking. I think it is a new enemy type, guys. I think it might be a new enemy type. Because that thing is strong. Let's fight one of these lamp turns because we can. Because we can. I say because we can. Game's like, excuse me? Did you just assume that you could do something? I'm like, well, yes. Game's like, well, tough. You're not allowed to assume you can do something. I'm like, excuse me? How are you guys not dead? I don't even understand. Like, nothing in my heart can understand how you are still alive. That's more like it.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, Veronica. She ain't wrong, guys. She ain't wrong. That was easy peasy. But we do need Serena to come help us out, even though it was easy peasy. So if I run across here, I can still run across here. I just take damage, right? I understand this correctly? Nope, I do not even take damage. Never mind. There's our bubble slime boy. I mean, I know we already fought one, but there he is. I knew we had a bubble slime boy in us. We just had to see him. And I wanted to fight him in the mountain specifically because I was like, this is where he's supposed to be, you know. So when I encountered him in the desert, I was like, no, I want to fight him in the mountain where he belongs, type situation. But I'm having a great time right now in this game, so I don't mind. So, don't need to fight you. I also do not need to fight Barbatos again, so I'm going to ignore it. I'll take that tiny bit of damage. You think I care? I thought I saw an enemy there, but I guess not. I'll fight you for lols. For the lols. It's a malicious one. I'm very happy I fought him. Never mind. It's not for the lols. It's for the actual I have no choice because it's part of the game's storyline, apparently. It's very strong as always. So how about a Kaboomo? A Kaboomle.
Don't say
Kaboomle is the stronger version of Kaboom. I would love you to kill his hardy hand. That would be very nice. If you don't kill it though, I wouldn't be mad. I'll be like, whatever. It's shield. It's shield. It happens. If you can kill it though, I'll be like, yay. Don't whack me. Don't you whack me. Okay, we're getting a little bit unlucky. A little bit unlucky, I'd say. So Serena is better to have here because she does 2 attacks, which is very nice. Whereas, and she has that metal ballad, where Veronica can only ever do 1 attack. So, also backup. What possible backup could you call another hardy hand? That's the best backup I've ever seen in my whole entire life, dude. Feel free to call as much backup as you want. Did Veronica just kill a hardy hand? Did my mage just beat the shit out of a metal hardy hand? And my 3 melee aggressive aggro fighting monster type beasts
Fabulous, darling.
characters couldn't kill a metal hand? But my tiny little girl with the stick beat the shit out of a hardy hand? I'm just saying, game. Is every person gonna level up in this game? Okay, I think everyone level up. Except for Rab. Everyone except for Rab level up. Rab, you fool! How dare you let me down? There's actually no sparkles here. There's just the one upstairs. Is that literally the only sparkle? I guess it is. I never contemplated that, so I wasn't sure. Hello, Barbatos. Is this a shortcut? No, it's a chase. Oh, never mind. I will fight Barbatos. Nope, apparently I'm fighting lava links. Never mind. I take it back. Not Barbatos. I apologize, Barbatos, for falsely accusing you. It was not my intention. I love Hoto so much. If Priestess Miko dies, I will hate Hoto forever. So Priestess Miko better not die. Don't want to fight the lamp legs. I'll fight you though, because you're a malicious version. I've only fought one of you before. Delicious Kaiser. Wait, Delicious Visor Kaiser spawns. Blade of power. Oh! 1,244 damage. I know it was a crit, so obviously it was extra damage, but damn, dude, that's still sexy. Okay, Priestess Miko, you better not freaking die, game! Unexpected guests arrive like snow in July. Will you hear my tale? Of course. Believe it or not, this great dragon is my son, a victim of a curse. But hope is not dead. I have a special mirror, one that shows the truth. Yet we need more still, a drop of lumen essence to light up the glass. Bring that drop to me, heal the pain that rends my heart, save my only son. I know, but where do I get the luminescence? Don't I have it? Is it in Hoto style? Luminescence. Luminescence. Where is the luminescence? Okay, so we don't have it, but we will get it because I will save her and I will save her son no matter fucking what. Priestess Miko is my queen. She shall not have sad things happen to her. I refuse. For now, though, that's going to be the end of this episode of JayRPGaming Event. Top will try that. I knocked down 100 people more. Oh, damn it. This is going to be the end of this episode of JayRPGaming Event. Act 3 Hoto. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. I'll see you on the next episode where we will be going to Gallopolis. Very excited because that's getting closer and closer. That's actually where Erdwin's lantern is. So I'm very interested to see what that is. We also know that there is, of course, a silver door in Gallopolis, and we did get all 4 silver doors in the Cryptic Crypt, which was very cool and made me very, very happy and excited. So for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time with more Dragon Quest 11. Just want to knock that barber just before the end of the episode.